Thanks for joining second part of the series. So again, if you found this video useful, consider subscribing my channel and do share with your friends if they are preparing for AWS certified solution architect exam. So as we are discussing, now you have 40 days. First 60 days is done. Last 40 days you need to take at least one practice exam a day. So that means you can take 40 practice exam in 40 days, right? And the taking the exam, it's not help until unless you will review all of your wrong question, why they are wrong and what are the correct options. So I would suggest you take Stephen Marker at least this course. This is having 65 full length new questions exam. So you may expect at least 10% or 15% question from these four exams. So this is one of the best test exam that is available in the market. So this is a must have. And apart from these three, you can take any one or two. I would suggest two. Now if you are taking tutorials dojo, don't take it from AWS, Udemy, because Udemy, they have given the old questions, they don't update the new questions. Better if you can purchase their practice exam for tutorials dojo website itself. There you can get a comprehensive study material, some of the cheat sheet that might help also to remember services. Also you can take the exam in various mode, in quiz mode, in time mode, and there are few others mode. So, and a cloud guru I am not recommending, because a cloud guru exams are comparatively easy and it's kind of only quiz type. So this is not recommended. I have just given it for you can consider, but it's not that much great. Better if you can take the first three, or else you can search over internet, you can purchase. There are so many tests. You, apart from the Stephen Marker or tutorial dojo, you can purchase one or two. So if you purchase these three, that will I would consider that will be having 15 full length exam, which is more than sufficient for you to pass the exam. If you can remember all the stuff, you will pass. So once you have given all the test exams and review it, then it's a time for you to repeat the exam. After 10-15 days you repeat all the exam. While repeating, you need to consider, you need to score more than 90, because you have already given the exam. And don't be upset if you're getting 80 or 85, but try to score at least 90 or higher when you are repeating it. And the first time when you are giving the exam, so the score might be between 40 to 50%, then eventually it will raise to 50 to 60%, then 60 to 70, then more than 70. So that is a pattern which was observed. But if you are from already from a cloud background, or if you are learned quite well, it is quite possible that you have started, instead of 40 to 50, you have started the scores is coming 60 to 70, then it's good. But if it is coming below 40, so then you need to consider to revisit those videos again and again, because you're learning few of the areas, maybe conception are not clear. If it is more than 40, then you can probably progress to give the practice exam. Okay, so that's all about practice exam. And then I'll coming from dumps. No, as we probably know, in such exams we are purchase dumps. So honestly guys, please don't buy dumps. Don't waste your dollars by paying them nothing. Or you will get maybe one or two question common from entire set of 400 or 500 questions. But I would not recommend it to purchase a dump, because dumps are also maybe taken from internet itself. They are the net pickers who is selling dumps and taking $50, $100. So please don't buy dumps. So these are the few reliable site where you can search for the dumps. But that is I would say for AWS, please don't buy dumps. Test exam would be sufficient. I will give some extra link where you can see at the end of the video some real questions, and that sites are keep updating, but they don't charge anything. So please avoid these sites. I mean, I have just given, if somebody wants to still buy the dumps, they can probably follow. There are so many dumps website all are dumps, I would say, and still they have some reliability, so I have mentioned it. But anyway, please don't rely or buy dumps. Now, learning checkpoint. So when you can think that you are ready for the exam, as I have mentioned that if you started your exam and taking your exam, you are getting 40 to 50%, then you are not ready. Whenever you are getting 65 to 70 or 65 to 75 between, you can think that you are ready for the actual exam, and there should be consecutive 3-4 exam. It's not that you have scored 65 one and then you got 55 in the next. That will not be the case. If you are getting consistent 64, 65, 68 or 70, then you can, for a fresh exam, which exam you haven't taken yet, it's not a repeat exam, mind it. So in that case, you think that okay, I'm ready for the exam. Okay, so it's the 65 is the criteria. In actual exam you need to go 72. But honestly guys, when you are taking the exam, the Stephen Marker or Tutorial Dojo or Neil Davis, basically Stephen Marker and Neil Davis, they are way tough than the actual exam. I mean, so if you have scored 65% in that particular exam, you may expect 75 in the real exam. Okay. So, okay, one more things to mention here is SACO2 questions and answer both are lengthy. So keep cool, try to find or the figure out the actual answer. The more question is large, the more hint you will get. You need to figure out the real keywords so that you can find out the actual answer. And the problem with taking the exam in proctor mode, they won't allow you to use pen and paper, so you can't write anything. So that's a problem. And because there is a reason that you could have write down the question and that you can spread after the exam, so due to security purpose they won't allow you to use the pen and paper. But you need to keep practicing so that you can memorize the key phrase, so that you can understand the actual answer. So that's about learning points, checkpoints. So after 3 months or 90 days, I would expect you to at least score 65 to 75 between, anything between. If you score more than that, it's absolutely fine, good, go for the exam. If it's slightly less than 65, you can still take the exam. But if it's below 60, then please take more 15 days, because these $150 are useful. And if you fail the exam, then probably next 3 months you can't reattempt the exam. And there are so many things, because if you are prepared for an exam, you might have already told your supervisor or the manager or the academy head that you will going for the exam. They have the expectation. There are so many things, and once you detach from the study, you need to restudy it again, which will again cost you for 4 months. So try to take 10 days, 15 days more, but try to pass at the very first attempt. Okay, so that's all about learning checkpoints. Now I'll be moving to few links. So as I've said that this is the bonus part of this video tutorial, so wherein I will be giving this link down below to my video description, so that you can click and navigate. So in that one you could see 300 question, and all 300 questions are new, and you could see the answer itself. So examtopic.com. Also you can see examsanswer.com. there also you can see many new question. Also exam for training. These three websites, if you check, apart from your test material, this will be more than enough for you to pass the exam. And honestly guys, if you check these three links, you could have around 400 questions. So in 400 question, this at least will get 10 to 15 question common out of 65. Believe me guys, these are all new question, because AWS is having more than 2000 question in their repository, and you will get 65 random question out of them. So if somebody give the 500 real question, the probability of getting is around 10 to 20. So that is happening. Like nobody will give around entire 2000 questions. So if you read these three, the probability of getting pass will be increased to around 10 to 20%. So that's all about new exams. So that's all guys, and I hope your success in the exam. And after the video I will be posting all the links, along with I have one 500 question practice set. I'll be providing that to you. Along with this, you can study that well. So all the best guys. Thank you, and if possible please subscribe my channel. Thank you.